Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have the Mermaid Tarot today, and I'm going to pull, so I don't have the box for it, so I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards up, which I'm going to pull a couple after this reading. Typically I have a card of focus, but I am doing something a little different this week. I'm just going to jump into the reading. If you prefer to have the card of focus, let me know. Just drop it in the comment box, and if not, we'll just keep going. It just seemed like it was time to sort of try something a little new, a little different with the channel. So I really appreciate you for being here, and I'm honored to bring you these readings. All right, please hit that like button and share with your besties. That does help with the algorithm. It puts my channel out more and more. And I'm really trying to grow this channel, right? I love doing this, you guys. I love bringing you these messages every day. Those weird noises in, okay, if I can shuffle in the back. The cats are fighting on my desk. Yeah. So, sorry about, wow, okay. Let's get back to this reading. Anyway, thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see what's happening for you. What is happening for you today with our daily energetic check-in? The nature, well, Queen of Wands, fiery, juicy, creative, beautiful, passionate, right? There's a lot of self-confidence with the Queen of Wands, and very independent energy. The Queen and the King, both of Wands, are trailblazers, and I've heard them called, or I read that they're sometimes called the outlaw of the tarot, because they figure out creative ways. It's not about breaking the law, right? It's just about doing things a different way, doing things outside of how society tells you they must be done, right? Outside of being given a list of how, of the order of the way that things have to go, right? Really free thinking, fun and creative. And I guarantee you, Queen of Wands can find a really interesting route to her goals. All right, so this is in the nature of this reading today. In your energy, we have the Four of Cups coming up. All right, so it's a card of awareness. Right? Something that you're not aware of. Something is being brought to you. There's something that maybe you've been looking for, you know, and you thought it was in all of these other cups, and so now you're just like done. There's maybe some apathy, like, why do I even try? Like, why? But it's right here, okay? So it may be time to just sort of sit up, look around. There is something around you, right, that you're not seeing. That is in your energy. Keep in mind, you are definitely having a cosmic timeout, right? The Hanged Man. So this is all about pausing, right, and assessing and pivoting. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get to your desires, goals, dreams, whatever. It just means you have to find a different way, which is interesting, because this is keep in mind, you have to find another way. And then you have this Queen of Wands that popped out for you. Okay, it's time to get creative, my peeps. Get up, look around. There's something there that's going to help you reach your goals. That's what this is. This is a card of enlightenment. And you're going to see this thing around you. You're going to go, oh my gosh, aha, I get it, right? That's that Queen of Wands energy. And then you move forward, because you can't move forward this way, right? You can't. You've got to pivot. Find a new approach. Be creative. That's why that Queen's there. Be creative. Step into that juicy, creative, passionate energy of the Queen of Wands to get you where you need to go, okay? You have the Knight of Wands coming out under the Queen of Wands. Well, of course. How do you think the Queen of Wands gets so cool? Stuff came at her forever. Now, change genders as needed. Okay. But the thing about the Nine of Wands is you can't stop the Nine of Wands. I always said if the Nine of Wands was a character in a scary movie, it would be a zombie, right? Because you can't keep him down. Okay, it kind of works. So, there's a collection of wisdom with this, right? And what this does is it really builds that discernment muscle. It allows for belief in your own intuition, right? It's a path to healthier boundaries. It is the wounded warrior, right? So this is all stuff that this queen has gone through, and you know what? She's sitting on that throne, and she's like, I got you. Let's do this, but let's make it fun, because I don't like to be bored. Okay? Let's do it fun. Let's do it creative. Let's show people. Let's show all the people who said, really, why are you doing that? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do it that way. No one does it that way, right? You're about to show some people something about who you are, because you're going to get what you want, and you're going to get it in a fun and creative way, right? Because you've learned some things, you've reassessed, and you understood that you need a different perspective and a different approach. In your energy, you have the Seven of Wands, so absolutely this is a stand your ground card. You're not backing down. Good for you. Don't back down. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. Keep in mind the Queen of Swords has come out for you. Now, the Queens, yes, a lot of people say the Queen of Swords is really cold, right? All queens have a nurturing element to them, right? She just is the queen of logic and strategy and truth. This queen can see a lie coming a mile away, so be careful if you're dealing with someone like this, right? Now, with this coming out, this gives you a really, really good balance with that Queen of Wands. Okay, stay in the truth of it. Stay in the truth of what you're doing as you're moving forward. But keep it real, keep it fun, right? You're going to be able to cut away the stuff that doesn't align with you, that isn't for your best and highest good. Yeah. Like, she's waiting. She's like standing there, she's like waiting. She's like, bring it. I love it. Oh, and you have the Two of Cups coming out. So this interesting sort of road less traveled path that you're about to take, this creative adventure to get where you want to go, is going to connect you with a new soulmate. Now, this can be a romantic soulmate. It can be a best friend. It can be anybody who is of significance in your life, right? And they're here because they're meant to be here, and they're meant to be here now. So when you take this other path to get this fun path, creative path to get where you need to go, this person is going to be there for you, right? I like that for you. It's always better to have a bestie on a road trip, don't you think? Absolutely. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles coming out of your energy as well. So yes, it's kind of a holding pattern, right? This is around money, so I mean, at the mundane level, you might just have to budget for a little bit. You might have to watch your pennies. You might have to tighten your belt. And it literally can just be like, hold on, you're almost there kind of energy, right? She's definitely put herself out on this rock, away from everybody, right? There's no distraction, so it can be a card of focus as far as money, investment, security, that kind of thing. So there's something you're focusing on your future, right? This is about your foundation in the material world. You're very, very focused on it. That's, I think, why this queen is here too. This Queen of Swords. She's very analytical, strategic. And you may have to be strategic about finances and stuff right now. But please, please, please. This is the nature of this reading. You've got to step into this really independent, fiery, juicy energy of that Queen of Wands. Good things are going to happen when you do, right? Good things are going to happen when you do. Keep in mind, Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. So there are definitely going to be people, right? Two of Cups, who are going to help you get where you need to go, all right? Maybe that's what this Four of Cups is about. Maybe that's, maybe those people are already around you and you just haven't made that connection yet, right? That, yeah, you're definitely going someplace good. You just need to kind of look around. There's something around you right now, or someone around you right now. And I feel like, I feel like it might be this person. Possible. This is really weird. I don't know why. I did a reading this morning and I used this deck. I used this deck and this deck, and it was in my oracle cards. Isn't that funny? Because it's also the Two of Cups. What? Okay, well, I'm gonna call that a double tap like I do. So there is definitely a soulmate connection around you right now, okay? They're around you. They're already there. They're going to help you get where you want to go. Just have fun. Have fun. Have fun on the journey, right? Oh my goodness. And we have the spark. This is a spark of inspiration, a spark of love. Look at all the hearts and stuff going on there. Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, there's someone there for you. There's someone there for you. It's going to help you. And like I said, it could be romantic. It could be a bestie. This person's going to have great importance, and they're going to hold a great space in your heart, you know, and vice versa. I really, really love that for you. All right. I just want one more card, and then we'll let you get on with your day. I think this is a beautiful little energy check-in. I really, really like it. Coming to life. Yeah. Inspiration, magic in the hand. And she was this statue, and she's coming out of this. There's a lot of possibility and opportunity with this card, okay? This is leading to your future. This is kind of a wake-up call, right? It's time for you to embrace what comes next. Using that Queen of Wands energy. I just want to reiterate that. I really feel like that's important. That's sort of the base card here to move you through this energy, right? Coming to life. All right. That is your reading for the day. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Share with your besties, and I'll see you next time.